GreedFall, the latest action RPG adventure from developer Spiders, is a pretty big game with a lot going on. And while it explains quite a bit, GreedFall still leaves you in the dark on a few of its systems. So, we've compiled a list of things you should definitely know to get your adventure started off right. Some quests can be completed in more than one way, or feature optional side objectives you can go for. You can select which objective to track by highlighting the quest and pressing the Change the Follow-up button. This will help you track the exact objective you're looking to follow. When creating your character, you get to choose a starting class, Warrior, Technical, or Magic. You'll then be prompted to select a starting attribute and talent. You'll want to make sure your talent and attribute complement your skills, such as picking Science to be able to create traps for your tactical build. Luckily, when selecting your starting skill, the game will give you recommendations on what to pick. We'd suggest you stick with those recommendations since you only get talents and attributes once every 4 to 5 levels. When out in the world, you may stumble across encampments. Make sure to look out for posters, which will show up on your compass. These will give you side missions you can complete to earn some extra experience points and loot. Balance is a major stat in GreedFall you'll want to make sure you increase as much as possible. Your character can get smacked around and pushed over a lot, so it's nice to have a lot of balance to have a better chance of staying on your feet. Some armor and weapons have crafting slots indicated by circles under the crafting label. This is something you'll definitely want to keep up on since you're basically leaving free stats on the table by ignoring it. Increase your balance and health in armor slots, or give your heavy weapon a tad more armor damage. Aside from just stats, you can also boost your talents in chest pieces, which leads us to our next point. Once you've upgraded a chest piece with certain talent boosts, you should keep it even if it's out of date. Stash it in your chest, located in your accommodation or your temporary camp. You never know when you'll need to temporarily improve your crafting or lockpicking by a point. Early on, the game will teach you how to sneak past enemies or get critical hits by sneak attacking them. This also works out in the wild. If you see a group of enemies, instead of just running at them guns blazing, try and take a stealthier approach to eliminate one right from the start. For more on GreedFall, make sure to check out the opening moments of the game or watch us fight the first boss using all 3 starting builds. And for much more on GreedFall, keep it right here at IGN.